Hello and welcome to another video chat on God is a Geek. My name is Chris White and I'm joined by the lovely Mr. Adam Cook.
Hello. Right.
Yeah. We're going to talk about a video you watched from the developers playing, as you can see, Stray. So it's a hands-off preview, so you got to watch some of it. Like, we've seen the trailers. There's not a lot come out yet. So what does it look like to you? Do you think this is going to be something people are going to really enjoy?
Yeah, I actually do. I'm a bit. It's one of those I would love to have got my own hands on the controller for it. I think.
Yeah.
Because there's a few mechanics in there that I kind of feel like I need to know how that feels to do that. So one of the biggest things about it is that then they would so the developer literally was playing the game on his PC and streaming it to the sort of media present, and I mean, you can see, looks great, sounds great, interesting. You know, you play as a cat, one of those things where you think, has this not been done before? And it probably hasn't. And you're like, how has it not been done before? The internet loves cats.
Yeah.
But like the platforming is not, it's not a 3D platformer. It's not Mario, you know, you're not running around just hitting jump. Like, there are contextual points you can jump to, and you press a button when it pops up, and you press a button and you can just leap along like a cat.
Right.
And it looked smooth. You know what I mean? But this is one of those things where I feel like I need to, before I judge that, I need to play that. It looked fine, but I need to play it. I saw people saying that they thought it was a stealth game. I don't think it's a stealth game at all. It's an adventure game where you play a cat, and like at some point you get like a robot that can translate this weird whatever robot language. They were very cagey about what this world is and what's going on and why there are no humans, and generally speaking, they were cagey about it. But there is some decent stuff in here. Like, it was funny. The developer showed us this mechanic where the cat can like go up to a sofa, and you press L2 and R2, I think it was, and it claws at the, it scratches the sofa from behind. And he even said, "Oh, and that might just seem like a bit of a pointless thing we put in." And I sort of went, "That's an interesting thing to say," because like straight away you're like, "It's cool, but if it's not in service of anything, what is this game?" And then the next thing he did was he went up to a wooden door, scratched on the door, which got the attention of the person on the other side who opened the door. So it's like, that's why he said that, because there actually is a mechanical reason for this. And I was really glad to see that. There are chase sequences where you're running away from, I mean, I've seen it several times now, and they kind of look like weird kind of mice things. I think they've shown a bit of this in the recent State of Play. So there's peril. Apparently, if you do get caught, you sort of just start that section again. There's a lot of mystery, a lot of platforming. I didn't get much in terms of the way of, is there any collectibles or anything? I think you can collect stuff to use. Like, using this robot, you can open cabinets and stuff and take objects. And there are ways. It is an adventure, because that's one thing I wondered. Like, if all you're doing is walking around, jumping around a bit, and there's no direct engagement in terms of you are choosing when to jump, like it has this is, I don't know how this will go, but with all that extra stuff in it, it's got a real mysterious vibe about it. And I think he said it was like 8-ish hours, 8 to 11 hours, I think they said it was, depending on how much, so it's not like this ridiculously long adventure, which again, it doesn't look like it needs to be. No. But it's one of those where the more I looked at him, and he was jumping around like levels, progressively getting further into the game, and like there were areas he went, he would literally go, "Oh, well, hang on, don't want you to see that yet." And it's like, no, but I want to see, because there was, I don't even know if I can say it, but there was an area where I saw something, and I was like, what is that? That looks different. What's going on there? Go in, and he obviously didn't go in there. And like there were other things, like when the cat's walking around, the little backpack with the robot on it, it would flash like red or yellow, and I was like, well, what do they mean? What do those lights mean? It could be something simple like danger, but it didn't look like it was danger. So there's a lot of mystery in here, and like this isn't going to be the longest video in the world, because I didn't play it, and I haven't got much more to say about it. But like, it looks great. I think, didn't they announce it's going to be one of the like medium and higher tiers of PlayStation Plus on release date, and it feels like a great game for that. I'm really intrigued. Like, it looks, the animation on the cat, great. Like they said they've got like cats for the studio, and a lot of them are cat lovers, and like you can see
they got mocap suits.
Yeah, they pretty much. Yeah. But like it looks lovely. The audio was a bit low for the guy that was narrating. It was the developer, I say. It was
yeah.
But it just seems really interesting, and I kind of like the fact it's just a bit mysterious. Like we know, like the reason I wanted to do this is because yes, it looks like a lot of things, but I don't think it's anything people think it is. If that makes sense. Like people thought it was a platform.
Yeah.
People thought it was a stealth game. I don't think it's either of those things. It's just an old-fashioned adventure game, but you play as a cat, which is great. I'm looking forward. I am genuinely looking forward to playing it.
Yeah. Well, we'll leave it there. But yeah, you can go and read a bit more about Stray on the godisgeek.com. And if you wouldn't mind liking, subscribing to our channel, plenty of videos go up where we chat all over them about all new games, previews, reviews, all sorts. You can also join our Patreon, which is at patreon.com/godisgeek, where you can get codes, videos, exclusive content, only articles just for patrons. There's a Discord server. There's plenty. But thank you very much for joining me, Adam.
Welcome.
And we'll see you all in the next video. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.